why I'm not getting any sound out of this. That'll do it.
Damn! The wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Oh, I see. Trying to grab something to eat, open your inventory, eat.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Some food.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Save your schnapps. Blood thing mean? Oh, it's got blood all over it. Okay.
Have you washed yourself? Something stinks in here, and I ain't sure if it's you.
I feel like a new...
Wonder if I wash myself
man.
with blood. You're as clean as you can get. Okay, so it does clean the clothes. Well then. Our blood on our clothes. Sword equipped.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I recognize the herbs.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
His breathing's pretty weak, but it's regular. That's a good sign.
Spade option? Oh, to bury him. Spade at. Improves their nutritional value and turns it raw meat into a cooked delicacy. Okay. Carrot, onion. Save and quit. So let's see. It's a mod that lets you automatically pick shit up. Instant installation. Extract your files into the Kingdom Come Deliverance mods folder. Alright. Something in the dryer real quick and I'll be right back.
I can't bury him without a shovel. Jenna said there should be one near the dung heap. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Fast up here. Oh, I see. It's different weapon sets. So how the fuck do I equip the spade? Oh. Let's drop his body here. It's not giving me the option to just automatically. So I don't think the mod is working.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Still got one more to go.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
My dog? Oh.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Around the domain. We slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Shut your mouth and start praying, you arsehole. Don't think I don't know what you are.
This'll be quick, boy. No, I'm done with this.
Talking shit. See what good shit you got. Some of that, some of that, some of that. Oh, keys, easy. All day, damage. All day. Hit all day. Give me that home. Multiple bodies to bury. Wash up. I didn't know who they're fucking with.
All the saints watching over you.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
I'll brew that remedy.
All right, I'll try.
Experience of alchemy.
Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I'm gonna warm up some food real quick. Deliver these nuts. What's going on, man? Shouldn't take me too long to eat. Story with this game is actually not bad so far. Surprised I haven't just like skipped past all the dialogue yet. Drink potions, it's best to follow the recipe closely. The recipes you can quickly prepare ingredients onto the alchemy kit.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Fine. 2 bowls of chemical sage. Wine. 2 cham, 1 sage.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Fine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
That one. Just to confirm.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Really fucking draw this out, don't they?
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better.
Ow.
I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
I feel quite hungry.
Any more soup?
It's empty.
Cook apples? So that's it, yes. Ouch. Save. Quite curious why see might get it to work with Vortex.
You've got your favorite game ready to go, and you will see this dashboard. Now, yours might look a little bit different, but the first we want to start modding Skyrim Special Edition, but currently we're not managing any games. That's why this entire managed section is empty. Down here, in the unmanaged section, you can see a list of all the games Vortex supports. Now, we want to look for Skyrim Special Edition, so we can just go to the top left and use the filter to find it. All that's left to do now is to click the Manage button on the Skyrim Special Edition tile. And that's it. That's all you need to do to manage your game with Vortex. Now, if we go back a step, if for some reason your game could not be detected automatically, you will see this message when clicking the Manage button. Simply click Continue and then navigate to the folder where your game executable is located. In our case, and this is the default install path for Skyrim,
I like the theme of the loading screen. It's like actual painting. Go Civilization 7 over this, regret. Civilization 7. Let's look that up real quick. Civilization. Did that come out? Like pretty recently.
Age foretell the next.
Hey, is that Brianna Tarth?
Foretell the next. The lessons of one age foretell the next.
Sounds like Brianna Tarth.
And if there's hope for one of us, there's hope for us all.
Looks kind of cool though. Insane bugs, worst UI in history of UI, impossible to understand mechanics. So basically, the game is unfinished and give it a few years and it'll be in a playable state, just like every game these days. More like a few months. This company actually does care and has previously insanely good reputation as the peak of streams. This is their first whiff. Probably got rushed out the door a bit soon. That's unfortunate. Equip this torch. Kingdom Come.
Alright, so if you want to use your torch in Kingdom Come 2, you will have to make sure it's equipped. That's pretty freaking obvious. And then from there, hold down on the D-pad, at least on console, and that will pull out your torch. Obviously, you can't tell because it's daytime for me. And I think on PC I read it was R, but if not, leave.
Oh. So... just dump his body at the river. Shit. It's not. Give me the loot. Stream. Okay, stream's over here. Nothing like dragging a body to the river in the middle of the night. Yeah, no, just, hey, what'd you do last night? Not much, just, took this fucking bloody corpse and...
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Very... After a bit of... Hell yeah. Like, nothing ever happened, bro, all day. Easy. What? I can't kill this pig? Damn, I couldn't kill him. Got some nice fucking bacon. Nice bacon bits. Let's go get the other body and bury it. I put it over here somewhere. Here, body, body, body. 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 Bodies to streams. Easy. I don't think I've ever played a Civilization game. Maybe like way back when. Hungry am I? Still pretty good on everything.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Get a little piggy. Kill that fucker.
Oh, I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Shut up. Time to bury more buddies.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Bodies are buried. Damn. Can't find the bacon anywhere. That's our dog. I almost fucking killed the dog. Save. Always having bad dreams.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Little bitch mate took my shit.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Battered.
I feel like I got thrown by a horse, and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth. A villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father. And I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard part of your dream.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility. Or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna figure out how to mod this game. So I'm gonna take some time and figure it out. Thanks for watching.